Welcome back, car fans, to a special edition of Two Car Guys here at Bixby Bridge in California. This week is going to be a little bit different because John's not with me, but I'm going to take you on an experience through Car Week all week long, getting to see all the coolest cars and share some pretty cool stories with you guys. Let me know what you think and drop some comments below, and more to come. All right, here we are in Carmel Valley, actually in Carmel by the Sea. I'm going to take you guys into the Ferrari Owners Club and the Prancing Pony, so let's go do it. Best license plate of the day, not red. Love it. And just a phenomenal spec.
Oh yes, just I don't have a
This is probably one of my favorite specs on my favorite car. It's a 488 Pista, and it's in red, of course, and you've got white with blue stripes. Check it out.
Welcome to Concours Carmel. We're in the motorcycle section, and I'm looking at a very beautiful but strange small enthusiast race bike by Gary Porter. And somebody left clothing on the back of it. What's that?
Look at all that carbon in the engine. Look at all that carbon on the back.
That's an official.
That's the perfect spec. This is definitely one of my goal cars right
From
here.
his days of racing in the
Easily the best spec I've seen on a Pista all car week, and probably my favorite one I've ever seen on a Pista. Love the blue, love the white. I would definitely trade my McLaren to pick one of these up.
And the crowd is enjoying themselves there too.
Easily one of my favorite cars at the event. The white with the silver stripe 458 Speciale. Absolutely an awesome spec. I mean, check this car out. It looks so good in this color, all the lines, everything about it. Comment below, would you rather have a 458 Speciale or would you rather have a 488 Pista? Tough choice.
These are the best steering wheels I have ever seen. This is the same guy who did my steering wheels for both of my cars, for the Aston and the McLaren. And he does them custom to order any way you want them. Literally for any car. Any material, any car. And they're extremely reasonably priced. All right, here we are at Sotheby's auction in Monterey, California. So we're walking through and looking at some of these incredible cars. We have everything from Lamborghini Diablos to Ford GTs to Vectors to Bugattis. And that's not the only Bugatti. There's another Bugatti over here. It's a fully exposed carbon Chiron. As promised, here we are, Bugatti Chiron. And it looks matte black, but it's not. It is fully exposed carbon fiber, the entire car. Absolutely awesome. That classic W16 right from the back. What a cool car. Look at that. How awesome is that? Unbelievable. And wait until you see some of the other cars at this event. So we're here all day today. We've got to be here tomorrow because that's when we get to go inside. But some absolutely incredible cars. An SLR McLaren, a Ferrari Speciale, a Ferrari Pista. Some really, really, really cool cars here. And one of my favorite cars is the Carrera GT. You can see it over my shoulder right back there. We're gonna go check it out. In the typical launch color, here is the Porsche Carrera GT. What a cool car. Absolutely awesome car. This is one of my favorite shows to come to every year. The cars that are out here are absolutely amazing. It's such a cool place to be and such an incredible day to be here. But I'll film more inside so you guys can see that, and we'll talk to you guys later. The Ford GT Carbon Series. I love this car. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it's got the EcoBoost engine in it, but I'm one of those people that thinks it's the right vehicle for the right engine for the right vehicle, I guess. And this is just such a cool car.
If I was to be able to pick one of my favorite cars at the event, it would definitely be the Koenigsegg Regera in full exposed carbon with gold leaf. How could you not love this car? Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable paint scheme, unbelievable spec. Love it. Everybody loves the EV110, one of my favorite cars of all time. And then a Vector. And this place doesn't just have one Vector. It has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unbelievable. Guys, welcome back. We are at the Mecum Auto Auction today, one of the coolest auctions that I've been to in a while, and wait until you see some of the cars here. Everything from Lamborghinis to Ferraris to classic cars to muscle cars, and even some Fiat Jollies, which is a hilarious car, but one of my favorites. I think if I owned a beach house, I'd definitely have one. But right in front of me is a 2005 Ford GT finished in white striped blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. Check it out.
I remember a couple of years ago when these things were going for 150 grand. Now this car is selling estimated between 500,000 and 600,000. Look at the cars at this event. Absolutely incredible. There's even an Enzo Ferrari here. If you can think of a car that you'd want to bid on, that you'd want to buy, there's probably one example here. What a cool event, and on a phenomenal day.
So here we are, back again, day 3 of Car Week, and we've got some other things coming up this afternoon that should be pretty cool. Tomorrow is going to be Exotics on Broadway, probably one of my favorite events of Car Week ever. And I can't wait to show you guys some more stuff. So stay tuned and watch what comes next.
Here we are at the Mecum Auto Auction, and up for sale is an Enzo Ferrari. It's already up to 1.6 million. They're trying to get 1.7. They're hoping to get 2 million for this car. Absolutely insane to see the numbers that are flying around this auction, but check it out.
1 million, $2 million bid, you're going to go 2 million. At $2 million bid, 2 million one, 2 million one, 2 million one bid, you're going to get 2 million one.
All right, here we are, getting ready for Exotics on Broadway with every Koenigsegg you can imagine. We just got done talking to Christian von Koenigsegg. We've got Stradman's car here. It's a really cool event, and it's nice to be able to see these cars without the chaos that's coming at Exotics on Broadway. So hope everybody enjoys it. Let me know which one is your favorite Koenigsegg. We're all over the place today, from Koenigseggs to Laguna Seca and the Gordon Murray T50. This one is actually the Niki Lauda edition. What a cool car.
Here we are at the M5 garage. We've got an M3 CS and the Le Mans car, and then we've got the M5 in the garage back there. Absolutely cool car. So for those of you who love station wagons, for those of you who love estate cars, this is the car. Good news for wagon fans, the M5 Touring is coming to the United States. Over 700 horsepower, plug-in hybrid. is probably one of the coolest cars I've seen in a long time. I'll have to check it out.
Here's a quick peek at the M5 Touring. What a cool car. I can't wait until this thing comes to the US and we might get a chance to drive it. All right, here we are, Mustang GTD. We've talked about this car on the channel. It is awesome in person. Question, would you rather have this or the new Corvette ZR1?
How many of you guys know what a Zagato is?
This is an Aston Martin Zagato. Coach-built car, really interesting build, and one of my favorites that we saw at Laguna. Okay, you guys are going to have to forgive me. Exotics on Broadway was crazy, so here's just a few of the things that we got from Exotics on Broadway. Absolutely incredible, but check our Instagram for more pictures and videos.
All right, so quick bonus review. So this week we have the AMG C63S. It's a car that I'm pretty excited that we rented. So we got this specifically for Car Week. It's the perfect car because you have the convertible top. But let's do a quick review on it so you guys can see just how cool this car is. I don't know if I'd own this car as one of my own, but I like it a lot. All right, so we'll start with a quick start on the AMG C63S. Here we go. One of the things I really like about this is when you turn it on, I mean, you just get that grumble, that really throaty sound. And then what's really cool is my favorite switch right here. So currently we're in Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. That's the one that makes the car sound really good. Now you got Race and, you know, some of the other, you got an individual setting as well. But, I mean, Sport Plus, you go around and get that really throaty sound. It's really, really, really good. But in this car, we've got lots of carbon fiber. We've got, you know, the center stripe, which I really like, some Alcantara on the sides, leather on the top. And then over here, we have heated and cooled seats. And one of the coolest features, especially for a convertible, is the air scarf, which is essentially hot air wrapped around your neck and your shoulders. Very, very, very cool. Let's look at the engine really quick, and then you guys can tell me what you think about the car. So if you haven't seen it before, this is the AMG C63S bi-turbo V8 engine. You've got the turbos mounted up high right there. Just a really, really, really clean look, and on a really, really great looking car. It's got aluminum forged wheels. It's got the big AMG brakes, the slotted drilled rotors. I mean, this is just a great car. This is the end of Car Week in Monterey. So it's been a great week. It's been a lot busier than the weeks we've had before. I will say a lot more people here than there were last year, a lot more people here than there were the year before. It's a pretty incredible week. We saw some incredible cars, and behind me, you can see the car that we were in. This is an AMG 63 V8, awesome car. Great to have the top down, perfect weather for it, as you guys can see. I don't know, it's hard to say because a lot of people have been asking me my favorite cars, my favorite things that we've done. We got to meet Christian, we got to meet some other really cool people. We got to see tons of Koenigsegg's, tons of Paganis. We get to see tons of really, really cool cars. So I'm just happy that we got to do it. I'm happy the weather's been so great, and hopefully you guys enjoy the content. So see you in the next video.